everybody. Welcome back to another episode of TMV Live. My name is Shahrzad, and I have a YouTube channel, Shahrzad Kiade, where I make sweet YouTube magic happen all the time on there, and my blog, luxlife.com. Hopefully you can check it out. Yay! Okay, let's intro these fabulous ladies, even though I know you know who they are. Kayli, who are you?
Well, I am Kayli, and I have a channel here on YouTube. It's HeyKayli, and I do some hair. I'm trying to do some makeup and some crafts. Nice. But I am so excited to have you back here.
I'm going to give you a big hug.
Oh, yes.
Yay. I'm Michelle, and I have a channel called Bella Michella. And sorry, I'm like that. Okay. I do do-it-yourself videos. I do like advice on mommy stuff. And my daughter's usually incorporated in my videos. So, yeah.
Yay, welcome back.
Hey y'all, it's the Chocolate Mama. I'm Angel Lakita Moore. I have a channel on YouTube called That Chick Angel TV. I still don't know what I do on my channel yet. I talk about reality TV shows, I do sketches. It's usually fun. I don't know. Tell me what I do. You can tweet me at Angel the Actress.
You make people laugh is what you do.
Yeah. Thank you. I love making people laugh.
She makes me laugh.
Good at it.
I'm Jenny with Show Me Cute, and I have a DIY YouTube channel as well, and I am also a mom of 4 children, which keeps me very busy as well, but I love doing my YouTube because it gives me something to do, but I get to stay at home with my kids, and that's what's most important to me.
Yeah, we could be team mom of 4 babies over here on this far end of the table.
Wow.
My name is Candy Johnson. And my channel is also called Candy Johnson, so it'll help you remember. And I have another channel, and that's called Candyland, because if you had a name like Candy, you better do something fun with it. And that's like my daily adventures in my sometimes boring life. So go check it out. You'll be totally bored.
You will not.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for being here. And you guys at home can always join the conversation by tweeting to us. We would love to connect with you guys. You can ask your favorite mamas any questions. Use the hashtag TMVLive and tweet at the Mom's View so we can connect with you guys. And one of your tweets will be featured on here, probably.
Hey.
If it's a good one. I don't know. We'll see.
If it's a good one.
Well, and you guys know how much we love you, and we have been reading your comments and your tweets about the changes with the Mom's View, and I know you guys are missing it at my house, hanging out on the couch, and I miss it too, but it was so hot in there. We needed something bigger. We're really excited about all the changes, but we are hearing you, and we're gonna, try to bring back some of the old Mom's View feel with the new Mom's View Live.
Shaking on your couch.
I didn't get to sit on it either.
It was super hot, guys.
Okay.
I believe it.
Super hot.
It's hotter than it is here.
Oh, like 10 times.
Maybe that would be horrible.
Yes. Speaking of feedback, today we decided to just focus on celebrities because that's what you guys want to hear. I'm kidding. What? No, I'm kidding. Let's start with what you guys have been up to. Candy, you just seem like the funnest mom ever.
Well, thank you.
What have you been doing this summer? How's life?
Well, I'm a trend chaser.
Okay.
Because first, everybody said I look like Miley Cyrus, and I was tired of that. So I think Rihanna has gray hair, and I did my hair this morning in the bathroom before we got here, and this looks so gray. But you guys say it doesn't look like that.
No, it looks platinum.
Yeah. But it looked, because Rihanna was like, gray is the new black, and I was like,
I saw that.
okay, Golden Girls is the new Miley Cyrus.
Blanche Devereaux.
Like Blanche, Rose,
Right.
Ethel, whatever old lady names you could come up with. Really,
It really
exciting.
does not look great.
Yeah.
Girl Scout summer.
Thanks.
I'll swear.
The summer's almost over, so maybe we'll go back dark. I don't know.
Oh, I like the dark.
I know. And school's starting soon. I don't even want the school to start at all. This is like the not fun part. And then you have to start getting up really early to get your kids ready for school.
Oh, cute picture of you and your little
Ellie
Belly. So cute.
Little mini you.
Yeah,
know,
she does
she's
look
my
like a little mini. I want to meet that little one.
Normally she should be here. She's like always attached to me. So
I'd come out of
she's
one
like
of
under
these-
the table.
Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, girls.
And so good to meet you. I've been stalking you. I know you do so many fun videos, DIYs. You've got such beautiful family. I got to meet some of them earlier today.
They are with me here today, probably back there watching, hoping I don't say something crazy about them. I have a 17-year-old with me. So
Oh, okay.
everything's
I got to
embarrassing.
chat with her. She's Very, very sweet.
Great
Sweet.
style.
Very good style. Yes. Maybe we'll convince her to get a YouTube channel.
That's
So she can share her style. I don't
A
know.
lot of my fans want her to start a style channel, and I'm trying, but
She doesn't want
we'll
to?
see. She's just warming into it. She's been living with her dad for a couple of years, and I am so happy she's coming home, and is home and finishing high school with me this year. So I'm that's what's new in my life.
that's a big
makes me
change.
happier than.
But it is
anything.
weird because people ask, my son will start a channel and he's like, no.
Yeah.
What would I talk about? What would I do? So I could
I think
totally
that's her
understand. if she's
fear.
like-
Yeah.
You know, with teenagers, they're rejected enough at
Yeah, like, they
school.
wanna deal with
They
that
don't want to be
more.
rejected
Yeah.
publicly.
She's got
Rejection
great
is
style.
not fun.
She's like, I've dealt with that.
I have dealt with it a bit.
If she had a channel, I'd be dressed like a 17-year-old all the time.
Me too.
Because her style is great.
She is one of a kind. That girl.
Well, it was very nice to meet her. And thank you for
you.
being here. I know you guys trekked from afar.
The road trip. I won't
How many
say
hours did you drive?
24.
Then
I had
can't
the
complain.
midnight to
bring
5
you a
o'clock
cookie.
shift.
I know.
That drive.
We're gonna spike that water with Red
Yeah,
Bull.
you can have 2 months.
I was just going to say, that's the key. Red Bull.
That is so
There we go.
sweet. She did it for the fans. She drove 24 hours. Look at that.
Angel, you always have us cracking up. And I know you're an actress.
Yes.
What was like some of your first acting gigs like? Were you always this hilarious?
I don't know. I don't know if I was. You know what? I was watching a video from high school of a performance I did, a variety show, and I was so extra. I was like all over the place. And I told my husband, I said, see, this has been going on for a long time, so I don't want you to get mad at me when I'm always like over the top. But I started off doing musical theater. I love singing, I love dancing, and I love acting. I just did a role on a TV One show called Love That Girl, which will air in the fall, so check that out. I'll be doing stand-up at Flappers in Burbank, so if you live out here in California, yes, I'll be doing that August 16th and 17th.
I will support you. Please let me know.
Please.
I would
She's
love
in
to
a
come.
band, too. Did
Oh,
you
yes,
know that?
tell us about the band. Oh my gosh. When I heard about this earlier today, I was like, what?
The random things in my life. I do a lot of random stuff.
But you said the
whatever
Native
makes you
American
happy.
what band? That's my favorite part.
It's a
Yours
Native
is yours.
American blues band. I am the lead singer.
I bow to you, Angel.
Lakita. Get to show off my Native American heritage, and so that's great. It gives me an outlet to sing because I don't get to do musical theater as much as I used to having a child. And that's the big update. My son's 4th birthday is coming up, and I go crazy with planning his birthday party. So we're having a Mickey Mouse dance party.
Okay, he is so cute.
In these scrumptious, and the man beside him is kind of fine too. That's my hubby. We just celebrated 6 years as well.
Yay! And you guys still like each other.
I think so. I think we tolerate it. we like each other. Yeah. Some days we don't.
I like him.
Right. I'm not gonna fire him no time soon.
I want to check out your stand-up. That sounds like a blast.
It's a fun time. I love it. I love getting to interact. And what makes it different than TV is that you get the automatic gratification because you hear the laughter. Where with TV, you hope that people will laugh, you know, when it airs. So it's that nice feeling that I used to get with musical theater. I get that immediate reaction from the audience. So
I
that's
bet you're
great.
so good at musical theater.
I love
just
it.
see it.
Oh, I'm a ham. It's ridiculous. I am a scene stealer. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
You're fabulous.
Sure. I was trying to get Colette to do a duet with me.
What?
Go
Colette
yes.
like to sing?
Did she sing?
Yeah,
She
she
has an
sings.
amazing voice.
Me and her need to do a song together. Y'all go to our channel. Tell her. Sing with me.
Comment if you would like to see that happen.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. It would be really fun.
That's cool.
You sing too, don't you?
Kind of. I don't know.
And your brother?
I do. Yeah, I do like backup.
Oh, you said like it's
Yeah,
nothing.
I know. I just get nervous about it, but yeah.
Welcome back. I am
Oh, yeah,
so
thank
excited that I
you.
got to meet you. How are you? What's new in your
Oh
world?
my goodness, so much. I feel like, well, my daughter just turned 3, so she's kind of going in that like diva stage.
cute.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Looking at her photo.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
She wants like we'll be walking down the street. She'd be like, "Mom, picture." picture. I'm like, okay, let me just get my phone out really quick.
Oh, I'm
Like,
sorry.
oh my
Let
God.
me
Yeah.
serve you.
Excuse
Yeah.
me. But yeah, I started school, so we're kind of doing like a transition thing to where like I'm used to being with her 24/7, so now 25 hours of the week I'm not with her, so she's trying to like cope with it. I know, it makes me really sad, but we're kind of doing that a little bit, and yeah, I moved back home and I love it, so.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
and you're going to beauty school?
Oh yeah, and I'm going to beauty
That's
school.
big.
I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Very
I'm so
cool.
excited to start it. I went to fashion school, but I kind of wanted to do like everything. Like I wanted to be like universal, like a Renaissance woman.
Hang in
kinda
there,
do
beauty
it in
school,
there.
because
Yeah.
it's not going to be as glamorous as fashion school.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Beauty
That
school
was
is
so
rough.
hard.
There's like battle stories you have when you're done with beauty school. You're like, oh,
We're like
horrible.
wounded women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
probably
say-
wound your hair.
I say with beauty school, just like try everything. They
Yeah.
are coming into a beauty school.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. Just try it. If,
Okay.
you know,
Just
do it.
Oh, you mean the clients?
Just do it all. Yeah, the clients.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When I had no money, when I was a poor college student, which was for a very long time, even after college, I would go to get my hair done at a beauty school.
Well,
I
you were
still-
a
it was-
brave.
Me too.
Well, you know what? I really liked everybody because I felt like they tried way harder than an actual like diva hair person. It's
Exactly.
like I know better than you, and they snip, snip, and I come out bald.
Right.
Whereas the hair student would be like, oh sure, let me just take a little bit off there.
And then they
Make
check
you
too.
happy.
The teachers come and they
Yeah.
double check, so you know you're getting quality.
Yeah.
And you're paying less, which is
I
nice.
paid like $8.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm like,
Exactly.
you can't beat that.
Yeah, and she's so pretty. I would trust
Exactly.
you.
'cause
That
you're
helps a
right
lot.
here.
Because you see some people, you like, did you see what you look like?
I don't know.
Did you see yourself? Can you see before you start doing my hair? Can you see? Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're going to make me look just as bad as you.
Well, you know what's crazy? The school makes you do your hair and makeup, so you always have to come to school like
Wow.
prepared.
I like that.
We wear all black.
Yeah.
We're really professional. Like that's why I love it.
Because when you're working in a salon or on set or something, I mean, that's how you have to look.
Yeah.
You have to be put together.
Yeah.
But I've seen some people not put together. Like
So
either
have
the
I.
pendulum swings, like
Yeah.
either you look like you're in sweats and you have no makeup, because you're not going to trust a hair person or a makeup person if
Yeah.
they look like
Right.
horrible. I'd be like, what do you know about
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
look fancy?
When I did makeup on set, it was like you have to wear black, you have to look good because you're representing, the makeup crew. You have to keep it clean and professional all the time.
All the time.
Shoot, well, I did not look like that in beauty school. I was a mess.
Yeah.
I was pregnant. I was not happy to be there. I looked a little bit of a mess every once in a while, but
Well, you make
I
up
don't
for
believe
it
that.
now.
Yeah.
You
I
always
do
look
not
good.
I know you do. You always look great.
I don't think you could look bad, Katie.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, really.
How are you, Kaylee? What's
really
new?
good. Well, we just got back from Utah
Yes.
this morning at 4 in the morning.
I know,
And you
because
came
I
back,
saw your
yeah.
tweet and I was up at 3:30. I was like, Kaylee, you're awake.
Wait, what are you doing? But we have decided that we're going to stay here another year.
California love.
So happy. And I just love Casey so much because I know he loves Utah. But he was like, we're gonna stay one more year.
What a good hubby.
Thank you, Katie.
Oh, thanks, Casey. We're happy that she's
so
here
sweet.
too. Yeah.
And I'm also very sad that school is starting. We start August 12th.
Yeah, mine could start the 19th. Like, it's too hot.
Yeah.
Like, wait till it cools off, and then be in your little
so
schoolroom
hot.
all winter while it's yucky outside.
Right.
So I feel like I started the end of August when I was going back to high school.
We
Why
did.
did they do
Yeah.
that?
I don't
That's
know.
just
No,
mean.
And we're like, give you a
I
full
know.
3 months.
Yeah.
June, July, and August.
Right?
Don't cut into
Rude.
that
Who can I
time.
talk to about that?
Right.
I blame Obama.
You get on it. You get on it.
I'm gonna go pick it outside. Like 2 more weeks.
That's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, and we just got back from Blocker.
Yes.
And at Blocker, I got to meet Sharzy's amazing husband, who was the greatest. He took us around and showed us as much of the city that we had time for. So that was so
He
much
has
fun.
so much fun. He's from there, and so when you're from a city and new people are coming in, especially when it's their first time,
Then
you
you
just
go all
take
the
pride.
tourist- yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like, okay, these people need to experience my city the way it should be experienced.
Oh, I felt that.
he knows like so many restaurant people, and he's just like connected there. He's a Chi-Town boy. He grew up in the city right by Wrigley Field. Cubs. He's a Chicago boy. What do you
He did a great job because he made me want to move there.
Yeah, right?
Really?
I know.
Yeah.
He's so cute. Yeah, we've been traveling and just being cute. We were at the Broadmoor, which is my most favorite place in all the land. If you guys ever get a chance to go, it's in Colorado Springs. It's better than Disneyland. It's the greatest place ever.
Disneyland.
It's not Mickey Mouse or anything, but there's so much good food and people. It's beautiful. It's like this mountain chic place. So we like to travel. We like to do a lot of traveling.
Being cute.
We like to travel and be cute.
You know what else I want to say? If you guys don't follow Sharzy on Instagram, you have to because she eats the most amazing food. She goes to the most amazing places. Every post, I'm like, I want to be with you every day.
Follow me. I feel bad when I look at your Instagram like, oh, I'm eating burritos.
Every time you post something, I'm like, Casey, look at what she's eating.
I like to cook healthy stuff, but sushi is my favorite food, and that is what I want to eat every day, all day for the rest of my life. And I will happily go with any of you anytime you want.
After
I'm
this.
there.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I have some of my favorite places that I'm loyal. Like they should have a picture of me on the wall because I'm there.
Name a
like,
seat for you, like this is
Yeah,
yours.
like that's what she says. Yeah.
What about VidCon? Is anyone going to VidCon?
Oh, fun.
It's like a Star Trek convention for like YouTube people.
I
Like,
know what it is.
I'm gonna go with the YouTube screen, hat on, dressed as a YouTube channel. I don't know. I've never been.
I've never been. I want to go. I want to go.
I've been 1 year. I missed last year,
Yeah.
but I went the year before. But we're heading there tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I will be there.
Tomorrow and Saturday.
Wait, you didn't go last year?
No, I had to go back. My grandpa passed away, so I had to go to his funeral.
If you guys have any questions or tweets coming in that you have for these fabulous ladies, feel free to send them in. This is our opportunity to chat with you guys. Yay. And you guys are the reason that we're all here, so we're very happy to connect with you. Okay, Juliette says, how do you balance a job and being a mom like you ladies do YouTube and take care of your children, and is it hard? Hashtag
hard?
Yeah.
Is it almost impossible?
Yeah. Yes. I think it's, I mean, I don't even have a kid and I feel like I'm so freaking busy. I applaud you guys because I feel like I take care of my husband and that's like my child.
Yeah, that's a big kid.
And that's like so much work. Yeah. And you guys, I mean, 4 and that's just a lot.
Yeah.
How do you do it, ladies? What's your secret?
I stay unemployed. I don't keep a job long. That's how I balance it. I still haven't figured it out. I don't think I'm balancing well yet. Like I don't think you call this balance.
No.
What's going on in my life.
I don't think you ever have, once you have kids, I don't think you will ever have balance ever at all.
Right, and that's okay. That's okay, I think.
It's
That's what we're going to have to tell ourselves.
But you have to go to bed thinking, it's okay. My life wasn't balanced today. It's okay.
Yeah,
I'll try
I didn't
again
get
tomorrow.
the laundry done. I didn't take a shower. Whatever.
Do it tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
It's definitely hard, but every good thing in life comes with hard work. And so with kids, I don't know. I definitely get a lot less sleep, I would think. So I enjoy my Sunday, I call it a Sunday coma. Every Sunday I get my Sunday coma. And my kids know, do not bug her. It's not Mom in there, that's Jenny, and we don't bug Jenny in there.
Yes.
But no, what I was going to say about the balance, I think everybody has their things that are important to them. Right. Some people, it might be cooking. Some people, it might be reading books or whatever your love is. And so it's whatever you're willing to give up or not do, or did your kids get their clothes ironed that day? I used to be neurotic about ironing.
Wow.
I would iron their clothes every morning before school. Yes,
My son's stuff looks like it's been balled up.
Mine does too.
Just there you go.
It will eventually
He's
like
gonna straighten out his
away.
Exactly.
Gravity.
So, yeah, you shuffle things around differently.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you don't need a lot of sleep. I saw this study that showed that women can actually their brain can do multiple things and still concentrate. That's why, like, when guys will be talking, they're like, are you listening? And women really will be. They'll be like, yeah, I'm listening and I'm doing this and fixing this person. So I think that really comes into play. That's why our brains are like all over the place. Like, oh, did you hear this? Oh, remember that? And it's like all over because our brains are so amazing. And
That's what it is.
Multitasking.
That's right.
Yeah. It's hard, I'm sure, to balance school and YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting used to it. It's been like 2 months that I started, so
Yeah.
like I'm still kind of getting into a groove. But you know, at 9 o'clock after, that's my time. So when my daughter goes to bed, that's like my time. That's it. So it has to be like, oh mom, can I come in bed? No. You have to go to bed in your bed, which she's really good at. But yeah, that's like
I don't have my time.
No time?
I don't know when I will, and I don't even care. Like my kids are more important. So
Yeah.
that's why like last night when I tweeted, I was after they were in bed is when I write my blogs and edit. So I'll be up till 3, 4 in the morning, then get up like a couple hours later. So I pack a lot of concealer on, so I look like I slept. Because I don't ever get a day, and I'm a single mom, so I don't have a husband to help out do anything. So I don't get a mom break.
Bless
Bring
your
your kids
heart.
to me. I will take them.
I'll take care of your kids
Drop
too.
them off at my
Yeah.
sister's
Kayli's
podcast.
in the communal
Just a little YouTube
share.
community. Yeah.
Like I
it
just
was
need
nice.
to take a shower. Can you guys just watch them for a minute?
Right. Oh, bless your heart.
You need a single neighbor too. A single mom neighbor, and you guys.
Yeah, I have like my mom. She's like my mom. She's my neighbor, but I'm like, Mom, please, I gotta make this video. Can you just watch my kids?
No, I'm in the same boat as you. So my parents, they're really willing to help, which is awesome.
If it wasn't for my mom, there'd probably never be a
what would-
video
yeah.
filmed without kids in it.
I would have like no
when you
hair.
put your daughter
yeah.
in the video though, because she's so cute.
Well,
she is so cute.
They would all be in it if they could. They would all be in there. Like they'll be saying like the end of my video. I'm like huge hugs. They're like say huge hugs from our house.
But I feel like we're lucky to do YouTube because we can involve our kids, you know.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I feel like that is a really special time. It's not always glamorous or easy,
Right.
but
No.
it's such a great time to spend with your kids.
Yeah.
And they love it. Like you said, they love it. They do it every day.
That was a great question.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We have another question. This is from Leah Mertz. She says, hi ladies, is there a certain milestone in your children's lives you are looking forward to the most? You're like, when they're out of the house. No, I'm kidding.
I was the only one agreeing.
I don't know.
I get them out.
Their 18th birthday. No, what is there, like, I'm sure your daughter's going to be 18 this year, next year, pretty soon, so that's got to be a
Yes.
big one.
It's a big one. My oldest daughter was in California when she graduated, so I'm extremely happy and looking forward to this graduation.
Yeah.
Because I get to do all the typical mom things, and so I'm going to spoil her.
Nice.
And she's going to love every minute. Other milestones, I don't know. I still have my baby in my room at night because I don't want to, she's my baby and I won't have any more.
I went to a celebration. One of my friends is Nigerian and she graduated from dental school. And the celebration that they did just for her graduating was like a wedding reception.
Really?
It was amazing. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, when my son graduates just from high school, and I don't care about college, I want to do it up that big. It was like they really took so much pride in the fact.
Love that.
Like, they were so, I thought we were going to a little barbecue. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. There were about 150 people there. They had a caterer. There was a bar. They had bouncy houses in the front for the younger kids.
That sounds amazing.
It was amazing. And I was just like, that is so beautiful that they
cared so much.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, it was a huge ceremony. So, I mean, granted, I don't want my son to grow up too quickly, but that's something that I am after going to that, I'm looking so forward to like really being like, yes, my son graduated
Yeah.
from high school. I am proud of it. So
That's
one.
What about you?
Well, something big that has happened with Reilly and is now happening with Gage is he's going to kindergarten. And he is so proud of himself. And Reilly was too. But Reilly has always been really independent. So when she went to kindergarten, we were proud, but I was like expecting that from her to be like, I'm going to kindergarten and I'm going to conquer the world. And so that was a huge milestone. But Gage has always been really like meek and quiet and he told me the other day, I think that I'm growing up because I'm not really that into superheroes anymore. And he put on some school clothes, he went with my mom and I said, you look like such a big boy, and he was like, yeah, I'm a big boy. Like he's so proud to be going to kindergarten. And so I mean I feel like that's a huge milestone in our lives right now. And we're also excited because he is like ready, he picked his own backpack, he's a big boy.
You're killing me.
Mommy, wow.
I mean, I am not ready for it.
Right.
Yeah.
But the great thing about Gage is he is a big boy. You know, he's growing up, but he'll still like let me hold him like a baby.
Yes. That's always the best.
Mom, do you need me to hold you like, or do you need me to let you hold me like a baby?
Yeah.
Oh, I really do. I need that.
To comfort you. That's so sweet.
He is. He's just the sweetest. So yes, it's exciting.
I want to meet those little cuties.
Yes, you need to.
My Blake is starting, but he keeps saying, he's like, I'm nervous, Mommy. I'm nervous. I'm like, oh, you're making me nervous. Maybe I'll volunteer that day. Can I just go with you?
Yes.
Maybe I'll just spend the whole day there.
Do it.
I'm just so nervous. I'm like, can I volunteer all month? Can I just be here every day?
Because he got to go and pick like out a backpack and stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna help, and it
and
didn't
he's still,
do
like,
that
not
much.
sure.
He's like, I'm nervous, Mom, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I hated kindergarten, so I know.
In our school, they have meet the teacher night a few days before school starts. Did you
Yeah,
have that?
we haven't had that yet.
See, and they kind of relax, and they get to see that their teacher's all sweet and nice.
I was a baby. I cried like at kindergarten, and I was like, Mom, why do I have to go here? Can I just go home and watch Sesame Street with you? I hated it. So I'm like, do you feel that same way too, buddy?
At least you understand that he knows.
I know. I'm gonna be like the clingy mother. I'm like, are you sure? Do you really want me to go?
I'll tell you the problem. You are too fun of a mom. They'd rather be home with you.
Thanks, Jenny.
Homeschool them. Add something else to your list.
Thanks, Amy.
Oh my
You don't have enough things to do.
I'll bring my son over to you when he's ready.
Let's do it. Aw, you guys are great. We have a very juicy, steamy topic of the day. Are you guys ready?
Bring it on, Shaytards.
Yes.
Anthony Weiner, and I cannot say that last name. I truly believe it's pronounced Weiner, but
No, they can't.
No.
I
On the
mean,
radio,
I
it's
think they're saying. I think it's.
Because of the circumstances.
I think Weiner is just. I mean, I think it's funny. It's appropriate. It goes with. Oh, do you guys all know what I'm talking about? Have you
think
been
so. A little bit.
sexting?
Yeah.
Do we all know what sexting is?
Yes.
Naughty photos
Yes.
through your phone.
Yes.
So obviously, there's that scandal going on with him. So today we're going to be talking about cheaters and what to do with them.
Yes. I'm ready.
So his wife, Huma Abedin, has a quote that I'm going to share with you guys. And basically, she's standing by her man. She's supporting him, even though there's all this scandal around him. So, you know, good for her, whatever. Okay, she says, our marriage, like many others, has had its ups and downs. It took a lot of work and a whole lot of therapy to get to the place where I could forgive Anthony. It was not an easy choice in any way, but I made the decision that it was worth staying in this marriage. That was a decision I made for me, for our son, and for our family. And what do you guys think? Should she stay with him? Have you ever been cheated on? Do you have any stories? What's your definition of cheating, first of all?
Raise your hand if you've never been cheated on.
I haven't caught anybody.
Michelle.
I haven't caught anybody.
That I know of.
Let me say, I was telling Sharzy, and I'm so sorry, Casey, for telling this. Casey and I have been dating for like almost 14 years.
Yeah.
And we were really young when we started dating, and he told me this summer that he cheated on me when we first started dating. I mean, and we were so young, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But I was like, what? What? And then I had a dream that he was cheating on me with everyone.
And that just racks your
I've
brain.
had cheating dreams before too, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And you wake up and they're
You're
like
mad at them.
next to you or something. You're like, oh, I hate you.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a dream.
Okay.
It's okay now.
Do you think sexting is cheating?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, we're in
Yes.
agreement.
Absolutely.
You know what is so interesting? I was watching Jimmy Kimmel the other night, and he went out on the streets and was asking couples if they would be mad if they asked the wife if they would be mad if the husband
Please
was
tell me
sexting.
they did not
They were
say-
all saying it was fine.
No, you
Most of
done
them were
made
like,
that.
it's okay.
That is not
One lady said, yes, I wouldn't get mad. And her husband was like, what? He was like, in that case. When they wrapped it up, he's like, well, I guess I have some text to send.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
It was really crazy.
Did they define sexting to these people?
Yeah.
Before
They knew what it was. They crazy.
I don't know. I was surprised, though.
Everybody's definition, I think, of cheating is totally different. Like, I asked Michael, the hubby, I'm like, babe, what's your definition of cheating? He was like, what? Why are you asking me that? He's like, just cheating thoughts, just the intent to cheat.
Yeah.
Like, if you meet somebody and you give out your phone number with like some cheating thoughts in your mind, like that's just
agree,
as bad. But some people would be like, it's not cheating unless you are lip to lip and you know what to you know what. So you guys don't agree. It's like you have something to say.
If I saw a sexting thing on my husband's phone, he would have to call AT&T to get that phone out of his derriere, where I will have shoved it. I don't. You know, luckily, me and my husband have an understanding that we are both 100% certifiably crazy. Okay, so it's just not even. It's not. I can't say. I don't think I would stay with him, and that's every woman's prerogative what they do in their marriage. But for me, it would eat me up. I wouldn't be able to just forgive. I would throw that in his face. I'd be like, was it that good, really? Like these eggs I'm fixing you today? Was it that good? Were you all up in it? I wouldn't be able to move on in a way that would be healthy for us. So there's just, it wouldn't be.
I like how you just say, I would just bring it up
every day. Every day.
I don't doubt that.
Get you big enough flowers, you're like, oh, really?
Right.
This is the best you can do.
Right. It could be something simple. Oh, you want to watch ESPN? Well, I bet she loved watching ESPN with y'all day when y'all wrestling together. Yeah, it would not be healthy. It would not be a healthy situation. So I know it would be, our marriage would be kaput. Yeah. No.
So I don't know about who am staying with him. I mean, that's got to be hard to stand by your man when he's publicly sexting. Okay, would you guys be upset if your man was watching porn? Because it's kind of the same idea.
If I had a
It's
man,
not
I would be upset if he was watching porn, yes.
There would have to be an understanding that was placed ahead of time. If I
Right.
caught my husband, like, caught him watching porn, like, and it was like sneaking doing it, I would have a problem with that. But
Right.
if that was like an understanding, like he's like, this is what I like to do.
Yeah,
do
take it or leave
right.
it. I do this on Sundays at 10 p.m.
Exactly. This is where I go.
It's my me time.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's something
I think
else.
that if you're lusting after someone, whether it's mentally or physically, it's the same thing. So if you're imagining you're doing it, what's the difference of you imagining to really doing it? You know, I mean, some people could argue, well, it's not physical, but the mind is a powerful thing, and I would want them just be thinking about me all the time. And if you're not thinking about me, then go be with whoever you're thinking about. And
I agree.
I agree.
Well, I was listening to a radio show, and actually, he got caught twice. And so like he did it again. She forgave him, and then he did it again.
Yeah.
Like, so, I don't, you know.
He sexed me badly
Right?
once.
Like, what? Yeah, right. That's twice.
Shame on me.
Yeah.
I can't say his last name. I just can't. I mean, I can say Wiener, but it's just too funny to me.
you change your name, even if it's that close.
His PR people need to be like, it's Weiner.
Yeah.
Like,
Weiner.
yeah.
I just
Weiner.
changed the
Put a
whole
fee on top of
thing.
it.
Go to Weinstein or something. Just change it.
Yeah.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah.
Like big billboards of his name for mayor everywhere. Just I don't know. I'd be
know,
like,
it's
my new
bad.
last name is Smith.
I actually, having older children and understanding this topic and hearing about this topic, had a conversation with my children about this, and it was really interesting, which I can find it interesting from the Jimmy Kimmel thing, what people are thinking. And here's what my daughter said. She's like, well, what does it matter what he does in his own private time?
Because he could do a lot of bad things in the private time.
Well, but it's a good point, though.
And for teens and other people out there, I don't think that they understand, one, the consequences of actions, the bad consequences, I should say, and two is that if you have someone that is cheating on who is supposed to be the very most important person to them in their life, and they can't be loyal to them, how in the world are they loyal as a public servant? How in the world do they have my best interest at heart when he can't even keep it together for
Be
the
committed to
number
his
one?
wife.
The
Yeah.
number
Right,
one.
right.
He's not going to be committed
What
to
kind of
anybody
level of
else.
integrity does, if he can't be a man with integrity for his wife, how is he going to be a man with integrity? in
They
other
just
areas?
didn't see how personal and career went together. I was like,
I
oh
just
gosh,
want to like
it
shake him
speaks
and be
everything.
like, how did you not know you weren't going to get busted?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Whoever he's sexting with, she's looking for a way to
Or, you
get
know,
paid,
another thing
or
that
you know,
is scary,
she's doing
too.
the press tour.
You
like,
send
he
these
sexted
pictures
me.
on your phone, and that girl could be like, "Oh, I'm gonna put these
Twitter,
public, and now I'm gonna
Instagram,
make
whatever.
a bunch of money on
Exactly.
the news." Like a lot of young girls will write into me like, "Oh no, I sent my boyfriend a naked photo, and he sent it to all his
Don't
friends."
do
So
that.
I wish
Oh
I could
my
just
God.
tell every young girl, you may think you're going to be with this guy the rest of your life. I thought I was with my first boyfriend. I never sent nude photos.
Yeah.
But I still was like, we're going to be together forever. He calls me the best names and he's the cute. He eats the best food. I just thought he was so great. We are totally not together. And it's okay, but don't go sending those things. And even if he says, oh, I'll never show anybody, you can promise and guarantee the second you're not around, his little boo-boo face isn't. He's going to be all manly with his dudes and be like, oh, dude, check this out. And then all their friends are going to text it to all their friends, and then you're going to be humiliated at school.
It's really scary. And social media, I mean, that's kind of the blessing and curse of it. It keeps people accountable. You can't get away with doing stuff like that anymore because it's just going to be everywhere. If you are a girl, please don't send naked photos. It's never okay. It will always come back to haunt you.
It's not the attention you want to draw
It's
to yourself.
not,
It is not
and if
the
you've
right kind of attention.
done it, try not to do it again.
Make sure you leave your face out the picture. Come on now, just shoot it down like that.
I mean, seriously.
I'm not encouraging it, but Jesus.
You can't get stuff offline. Like, to try and get a photo off of, like, Google or something, I mean, I don't have any shady photos out there.
Send it to 10 of their friends, and then they send it to 20 of their friends.
Yeah.
Next thing you're going to show up at school Monday morning, and all your friends be like, oh, look at it. You know, it's just...
And that's terrible. There's that website, thedirty.com. Ugh.
Oh no, but what
Yeah.
the hell is
Sharzad, what? What are you talking about?
She's like, I won't
I was a young college girl. No, I was never on the dirty. I know people that were. What were you gonna say?
No, they have an app, and I don't know if you guys know. It's called Snapchat.
Yes.
Oh my God. It's and if you take a screenshot, it tells you that person took a screenshot of it, so you know that they have that picture.
But
it's
then
just
it does
a weird.
you no good.
Right
Then you're-
now they have it. Yeah. It's,
Well, but doesn't Snapchat also, you send it and then it destroys itself
it
in
goes
10
away in, like,
seconds?
yeah.
But you can take a picture.
Oh,
but
that's
if
true.
the
In that
person,
10
yeah,
Right.
then you know that they
Just
have it.
stop being
don't do
naughty
it.
girls and
Okay,
boys
I
out there. Oh God.
Bless their
So,
hearts.
so what do you guys think? The verdict? Should she stay or should she go now? The wife. Who am I?
I think it's a personal thing. If she
Yeah.
can,
Yeah.
if she can stay and be happy, then she should.
Yeah.
I guess.
Leaving's not always that easy. Staying is not as easy as people like to think it is.
No,
you know,
no.
I mean, sometimes we place like cowardness on a woman when she stays, but sometimes staying is just as hard as leaving.
Yeah.
And divorce is really hard. Like, I know, because I'm very, very divorced. And it is so hard. It is so hard. It is the hardest thing on your kid. It, like, literally breaks my heart that just because we couldn't get along, now my kids have to pay the price of, they don't feel like it's a family like everybody else,
Yeah.
you know? It's hard. So I see where for her son, that would be hard too, so.
Yeah, I'm sure it's always, we're all easy, quick to judge when we're looking at the situation. I can't imagine that she's having a good time right now dealing with this.
I just feel
Poor
bad
thing.
for her. I wish I
know.
could hug her.
Because she seems like a smart, really sweet woman. Anyway, we have another tweet. Rachel K says, if one person cheats, do you think it's better to separate or stay together for the kids? It's pretty much similar to what we were talking about. Thank you for that question. I can't imagine.
My son will be okay.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. We leaving is what's going to happen. That's what's happening. We gone. He will be okay. We will get on public assistance. We will make it work. I know where to go.
Obama plan.
Yeah. No. My, the women in my family have all been divorced at some point in time. My sisters have, and they've all remarried. Well, two of them have remarried and are in great marriages or whatever. So I've seen the struggle of divorce, but I also know that it can get better.
Yeah.
So I don't see it as the end of the world. It's not anything that I'm want to do. I really am trying to have this be the one and only, but I do know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel if that was what I do. So I'm gone. Bye.
Yeah.
He knows that.
Even if it was a one-time thing,
You got me one time.
Yeah.
You got me one time. I'm gonna make sure I black your eye before I get up out of there. But you got me one good time. And it's the same for him. There's no way he would. And I can understand that. It's just as hard as I love my husband and vice versa, like that type of hurt is just really hard to just come back from. And I love hard. So no, I'm gonna fight you hard too, and then I'm gonna leave you real quick. Those are the steps. Everybody else has a different opinion.
I think for her making this choice with divorce or staying or whatever, it's what I tell my kids and when they're dating or somebody who says, oh, just leave them or whatever. With life, there's problems in every relationship. I've gone through divorce as well. And so in a relationship, you have your set of problems. With somebody else, you have your other set of problems. So in her circumstance, she would be just trading one set of problems for another set of problems. So it's for everyone to decide which set of problems they can handle.
And the scary thing is most people I know that have been cheated on, that person eventually cheats again. So it's how long are you going to put up with them cheating? Or, I mean, I'm sure there's cases where they don't, but for the most part, and in my experience in the past, it happens again. You're like, what? Okay, that's not,
And if you know that your significant other is cheated, I mean, does it make you want to cheat too, just to like even out the playing field, or I mean, you just don't even want to deal with it?
I think it just makes you feel bad.
Yeah.
You just think like, am I not cute enough? Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to be able to hold that over their head. I was faithful. You remember those vows? I took them seriously. Yeah, I need to have that to hold. That'd be the one thing that kept me.
That will keep me.
That will keep me just so I can hold it over my head. Yep.
I love it.
Any cheating stories? No, other than yours, your
I know,
traumatic
no, I'm like,
cheating
I
story.
should've
No, I feel like that almost
Yeah, it was
doesn't
silly.
even count.
It was
I think it's cute that he's coming clean like 14
was
years
so
later.
silly.
And what did he do? Hold hands with another girl or
Yeah,
something?
I mean, that was nothing. Sorry, Casey.
It was a mild form of
Yeah.
cheating.
I mean, I just feel like that's never been something that I've ever worried about with Casey, and I don't think he's ever worried about with me.
Right.
We have the same understanding. One time, that's it.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, team, I think that's the end of our beautiful show. I know. I mean, we've been chatting for a long time, but it was so fun. Thank you guys all for coming. I hope we can do this every week. Oh wait, we can! We will be here again next Thursday at 2 p.m. with lots of your beautiful faces. So excited. Thank you for your tweets, comments, everything. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and until next time, bye!
Yeah, good. I need it. 3.5 months ago, and it's great. Except for when she wakes up every hour at night. That's not the most fun.
Yeah.
But the rest of it's great.
Were you prepared for how drastically different your life was going to be?